All right, Vig. Let's talk a little city of brotherly love. Specifically, we can talk multiple sports here for the boys down the 95 in Philadelphia. Be very sad Philly fans right now.
Dream teams.
Dream teams. You know, the 5 aces that the Phillies were supposed to have, and you know, they made it about as far as the New York Yankees were with half an ace.
Right. Fifth inning. Like they made it game five of round 1.
Yeah, so I mean, it's painful right now to be a Philly fan. And let's not even get into the Eagles right now. I mean, at 1-4, ouch.
Has Vince Young even played yet?
I don't know why. I mean, Michael Vick seems to get hurt in every game, but then Vince Young somehow is still hurt from practice.
Practice?
Yeah, practice. I mean, don't tell that to Plaxico Burress.
You talking about practice?
So
or Allen Iverson?
That's right. So there's a lot going on with
there's a lot going on there,
and there's a lot of things not to be happy about. I mean, I just want to touch on the Phillies real quick.
Yep.
Everybody thought the Red Sox and Phillies were destined to make the playoffs.
Absolutely.
So I shouldn't even say playoffs, World Series. I mean, that was to be the matchup.
That was going to be the show.
Red Sox crash and burn in September. Phillies crash and burn over epic. I mean, all-time worst ever September collapse. And then Philly, boom, plays 1 week where they decide not to show up.
Halladay, Lee, Oswalt.
I don't know anybody else.
No, who's the fourth pitcher?
I'm drawing up.
Halladay, Lee, Oswalt. We'll come back to it.
We'll get him.
Halladay, Lee, Oswalt. Lee loses his only game in the postseason.
After having like a 3-0 lead in the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Halladay loses game 5, right? 1-0 to Carpenter.
Right.
Right.
A guy who I said Yankees should have picked up in April, but that's a different blog post altogether.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got the 4 aces. They had 4 aces, and then one whoever.
Right.
Versus Boston, supposed to be in the World Series versus Boston with all their 3 aces. They include lacking in the aces conversation.
Right, and their incredible offense bringing in Carl Crawford was such an incredible move. You know, that really paid off for you guys up there.
What about Flyers? Is there any hockey puck situation here?
Oh, well, as far as I know, the NHL season has started.
Yep.
And the Flyers
we'll make that the old hockey puck.
Have at least one victory. They did play, and I think they won their first game. If they win the next 80 games, I won't know, nor will I even care. You know, and I don't think most of you people in Philadelphia care either. You're still crying over your Phillies, and you're not getting any happier when you see your Eagles and then poor limpy Michael Vick, making it to the next game.
So Philadelphia Phillies. They're not going to do much with their rotation next year, right? They pretty much have who they have.
I think
Hamels,
that's
right. So we got Halladay, Lee, Oswalt, Hamels. 4 legit aces.
I think Oswalt's on an option here where they can bring him back.
Okay. You think
why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? We talked about it before. There's not that many great free agent pitchers. Why wouldn't you bring him back? I think it's like a $13 million deal. They have big money, just like the Yankees in Boston.
Yeah.
Why not?
$170 million payroll.
Right.
Second largest payroll in the majors this year.
Right.
So you think they bring back all 4 aces?
Why not?
Okay. Football-wise, make prediction 1-4. Do you think they make the playoffs this year?
You know what? I want to say no, and I'm going to say no for a couple of reasons. Because there's a lot of shocker teams so far in the NFC. You have your Detroit Lions, who are playing very well. They're undefeated. 5-0. There's not many 5-0 teams that don't make the playoffs. You figure they're going to make it. The Patriots are going to make it. You figure the Saints are going to make it. Who's the NFC West right now? The 49ers are 4-1. They'll probably make the playoffs. So leaves a couple wild card teams. Giants are playing pretty well. They're 2 games up on the Philly right now. That's nice to see.
Yep.
Redskins are up on them right now. The Redskins play Philadelphia this week. So do I say they make the playoffs? I want to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say they'll finish strong and go 7-4 to finish that. And they'll be 8-8 and be respectable. But you know what? That's not going to make you in the playoffs in the NFC.
Giants went 10-6 last season. Didn't make the playoffs.
Right.
They didn't make the playoffs at 10-6. A couple years ago, with the backup quarterback in, Patriots went 11-5 and didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you're talking 10-6 is not a gimme. To go 10-6, they'd have to go what, 9-2?
9-2.
They have to go 9-2 the rest of the way. They don't look like a 9-2 football team the rest
No,
of the way.
they still have some tough games, and obviously they play the Giants, the rest of the NFC East, Cowboys, Redskins. All rivalry games where those teams are going to be up in it for the game. I see them at 8. I see them pulling it together and going 8-8. but I don't see them getting to that magical 10-6 where they'll need to be. Sorry, Philly. Maybe the Flyers will do well, and maybe the Sixers can win 25 games this season
If they play.
if they play.